Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. Today, we're talking these two. You guys, brace yourself for this one. I'm sure you already know by now, but in case you don't, these two are saying crazy things. It's getting weirder, you guys. And speaking of weird, I have my favorite co-host here with me to discuss the weirdness coming out of these two.
Hey, this is Jay, also known as Dr. Bad Vibes on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And yes, there's something super weird to talk about, and I'm here for it.
Jay loves it when they get weird, and they have gotten real weird on this one. But first, I want to give Jay a shout out. Jay, you made our new merch. Thank you so much, Honk Honk, for that.
Honk Honk. It's amazing how much of the Honk Honk stuff has come from comments.
You did the best job with this stuff. I love it so much. Everybody check it out. Thank you, everybody who has told me you've ordered some. I really appreciate that. I couldn't be happier with it. Don't tell Jay I maxed out my credit card this morning ordering this stuff, but thank you. It's so fun. I really do. I love it so much. It's so cute. Anyway, guys, let's get into the weirdness that is the story. I will put a link for the merch below. And as I always say, they're very slow to ship. Just be patient. They do ship worldwide, so know that, but they are very slow to ship even here on stateside. But the quality is great. Very happy with it. Super excited. Thanks again. All right, let's get into this, you guys. Oh my goodness. So I'm not going to spoil it in case you haven't seen this, but we are going to play a clip from GB News. And I got about 1 million messages saying, oh my gosh, have you seen this? Oh yes, we have. We have now watched this thing 17 times because it's unbelievable. We're going to watch this and then we're going to react to it. So I don't even want to spoil it. So let's just watch and get ready.
I mean, they really are now battling for survival. Brand Sussex has been so damaged this week by all the attacks in America that it's very hard to see how they're going to find an escape.
But you think she's going to become an influencer again and relaunch the
Well,
two?
what's so interesting is this week I heard this extraordinary story, which I'm sure is true because it came from Harry's lips, that Harry told a friend of his when he was in London recently that Meghan is in touch with Diana, and that Diana is assuring...
Princess Diana,
the mother. And that Meghan is assuring Harry that his mother is absolutely sure that what they're doing is right. And she supports them absolutely in everything they're doing. And Harry told this story to my source in absolute seriousness. He really does believe that Meghan is talking to Diana, his mother. And so...
and she's letting him think that.
Well, clearly.
Meghan's letting Harry think that.
Clearly. I mean, is it an act? Does she really think that she's in touch with Diana beyond the grave? It's absolutely astonishing.
You guys, what in the world? I'm speechless. You say crazy things. I can't even.
So, as many of you may know, I just kind of pop in and out, and I get tidbits all at once. So, I keep interested because of how strange things are. This one takes the cake. And most things, they've been funny, not so much shocking until now. I mean, the whole Spotify thing we pretty much called. And when the guy called her a grifter, I wasn't surprised. However, in that same vein of being a grifter, I never thought it would take the turn to Miss Cleo. And this pretty much backs up what we've been joking about Harry being too dumb to function independently, and she's just totally taking advantage of that, because I seriously doubt she actually believes that. If she does, that's pretty out there.
No way.
Yeah, she I think things... this may be an act of desperation, like, oh wait, if I bring up mommy and say I'm talking to her, then he's going to like chill out and not leave or whatever. Supposedly he talked to the divorce attorney or whatever. I guess this is her way of diffusing everything in the most convoluted way possible. This is just shocking.
Guys, she is telling this idiot that she's talking to Diana and that Diana agrees with everything they're doing. Just let that sink in. Let that marinate, because it's not that I'm shocked by behavior from these two anymore, because they've done so many horrible things. But I am shocked. I don't know why. It's just, it's like, just every time I think they can't stoop lower, they go and do something like this. So, oh my God, you guys. Oh my gosh. Of course she's telling him this. So, when Jay and I were talking about this insanity, I told him about this. You should have seen his face, by the way. It was hilarious. He immediately came up with this idea about what Diana might communicate to Meghan. So, of course, know that we love Diana. We're big fans. But here's Jay's idea of what Diana might have to say to Meghan about all this, or Harry and Meghan.
Yeah, I guess, or more specifically, because I don't want you to think we're making fun of Diana.
No.
This is probably how Meghan approached Harry
Yes.
to convey what she thought. So she's just like, "Oh, Harry, I just spoke to your mom." She's like, "Ooh, this is Diana. Everything you're doing is great.
Oh, God.
Oh, you're fighting all the bad things in the world. Don't listen to your daddy. Don't listen to King Pa. Listen to Meghan. She knows everything.
Oh, my God.
She's got everything under control. Also, don't divorce her. That would be bad. So bad."
Holy crap. That's hilarious. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Give her all your money. Don't sign a prenup. Ooh. Again, we love Diana. It's not disrespecting her. I'm disrespecting Meghan. Yeah. And that idiot, what do you think he would say?
"Oh, wow. Clearly, that is the voice of Mummy. So we must do as she says. Also, Mummy, I'm running low on cream. Where,
God.
did you stash any more anywhere else?"
Oh.
And then Megan's like, "Oh, quit using all that face cream. It's so expensive. Also in the name, it's face. Only for the face. Megan, quit making Megan go out and buy it. Woo."
Oh my God. Oh boy. Okay. Joke. Okay. Well, not all jokes aside. Let's leave Diana out of this. And no, it's more at Meghan. You're right. That's absolutely what Meghan would say. Oh my God. You're doing everything right. Ooh, Meghan's a genius and she's really pretty. Like, that's shit that Meghan would say to Harry. And Harry's like, okay. You guys, the fact that they haven't sued Tom Bauer tells me that this guy is usually onto something. And yes, sometimes his opinions can be a little bit much, but you know what? I fully buy into this. I fully believe it. Of course, Meghan's doing stuff like this. And by the way, pictures in the background, I found them around cemeteries, so that's what that's about. And then I found this picture being coquettish at a wedding while wearing black and having her bra hang out. It's like every bad thing you could possibly do. But anyway, here she is. Ooh, look at me. All right. Anyway, back to Diana. So she's telling Harry that she's in touch with Diana and that Diana agrees. Does that not sound like the most desperate thing ever? I wonder if she pulled that shit before the wedding. Like, I talked to your mom. She said you should propose.
"Oh, really? Well, that's totally a thing that happens all the time to everyone. So I guess I should believe that and propose. And then do everything else that you say through Mummy. Always."
Remember, the idiot wrote a whole thing in his book where he kept talking about Diana Stardust with Meghan. He believed that she had that, but then he believed that Meghan was magical and could sing with seals. Not that seal, not Kiss from a Rose seal, but seals, like, or seals. Is that what seals do? I don't know.
Yeah, and I mean, jokes aside,
I didn't agree to that.
it's tragic what happened with Diana, and I mean, it's tragic for anyone to lose their mom at a young age. I definitely don't want to make fun of that, but good God, man, like,
He doesn't have a monopoly on sadness.
yeah, you don't have a monopoly on sadness. Lots of people have experienced loss. It sucks. Sometimes you get. I don't want to be too insensitive. Sometimes you get dealt a bad hand, but you got to just keep going and not go the most insane route possible.
Yeah, exactly. Look at William. William was dealt the exact same hand. William chose to be an adjusted adult with a happy family, not doing this shit.
Yeah, and I mean, just anybody, put yourself in this position. Think of your significant other. You've probably, I mean, in all odds, you've probably lost somebody at some point. And if your partner just showed up one day saying, "Hey, I'm talking to grandma or mom or whoever," and they're saying stuff to me through this Ouija board I got at Target, and I don't even know what you would say. You'd probably just look at them like WTF.
Okay, I love your grandma, but if I'm gonna be your grandma. Ooh, Jay, don't get mad at Jen for spending so much at Target. Ooh.
And I'd be like, yeah, that's well, one, that's probably the opposite of what she would say, and then two, no.
And also, ew, stop being my grandma.
Yeah, I mean, like Jim was saying, I mean, the way it came out, it's all signs point to these allegations being in the very probable realm.
Just ask Diana.
Yeah. Let's let's get her opinion since she seems to be so opinionated lately. I mean, it just sounds like the ultimate act of desperation, and I actually feel bad for the guy almost if he's fallen for this. I mean, to a degree. I mean, it's sort of like, fool me twice, shame on me. But it's just, this is just probably the most baffling thing that could have come out of this. I'm kind of like losing track of how to even process this.
I think William should jump on this and tell Harry, listen, Mom talked to me too. See, I'm being British, Mom. And she said, leave your crazy wife and stop being nuts. Stop being an a-hole, Harry.
So, yeah, I mean, we've brought it up a lot. A lot of parallels between this whole Meghan Harry thing and the Amber Heard thing. Is this the dog stepping on the bee? That's the new jumping of the shark, the dog stepping on the bee. The ultimate act of ridiculousness that makes everybody say, all right. Yeah. So I think that maybe, well, we've probably been there for a while, but we're definitely there now. So I guess at this point, where do they go from here? Like, what happens?
I know. She's going to get Jeff, what's his name, Dunham-style puppets of Diana and be like, hello, Harry. It's me. But I really wonder, I'd like to know what's going on with that new management company. I keep forgetting, is it WME, whatever it is? They've got to be over there at their desk saying, shut up, stop talking. Like, I just don't know how you manage these two when they keep doing crazy, dumb things. And then stories like this come out. I don't know how you make it better.
Yeah, I would love to have the inside scoop at that company. It's like, they have their morning meeting or whatever, and then the Harry and Meghan person walks in and is like, dude, you guys aren't going to believe this. Word is that they're communicating with his mom from, beyond. and they're just like, oh my God. It's like, how much are they paying us?
Oh my goodness.
The whole thing's it's just such a train wreck at this point. Every time you think, I mean, it's like, how do you come back from this? I don't think you do. Yeah. I mean, you just got to pack it up and go.
Exactly. I mean, my guess is there's going to be a new rumor or something. They like to do that. See Dior for details, but Meghan's got a new acting role. I don't know why. I just have this feeling it's going to be something to do with, I think because of Amber Heard, she's got like a new small role or something. So news is coming out about it. So I'm thinking Meghan's going to try to pull that and try to get attention over there toward like acting stuff. But I'm thinking like, who's going to work with her at this point? Are we talking like Hallmark movies? Not to disrespect Hallmark movies, but who's going to work? Who's going to put her in a movie now?
Well, it does kind of sound like a Hallmark plot line right now. It's like Christmas with my husband's mom's ghost or whatever. Send me the check, Hallmark. You can put it in one of your cards, please.
Seriously.
I mean, it's just, it's so ridiculous. Like, I can't believe we're discussing this.
Do you think, I don't think she has friends, but let's pretend for a second. Do you think one of her paid minions / friends, do you think she gets together with her friends and says, like, can you believe how dumb Harry is? Can you believe what I have this guy thinking now? He thinks I talked to his mom. Do you think she has that conversation?
I guess if she had friends, probably. She seems like one of those people that's incapable of having friends because of reasons. She
Like
probably,
sticking her tongue out?
yeah. Maybe she's got some like creepy room full of like scary looking dolls that she has tea parties with. It's like like one of
No
those.
tea parties. The UK is racist.
Oh yeah, she has coffee parties because USA. Characters welcome, and has her little parties with the creepy dolls with like a slow music box playing in the background, and she's like, it's like, hey, Mrs. Nesbitt, guess what I told Harry? Did he believe me? But I mean, in reality, I mean, surely she's got some people she hangs out with. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, if she actually, gosh, I mean, the fact that he believes it is frightening. And it's sad in a way, but at the same point, it's just like, come on, man. But to even suggest that to somebody, that's just like, I don't know, almost like the ultimate act of manipulation, like taking their essentially. I mean, she's Lex Luthor. She's got his kryptonite, making him walk the plank for her or whatever.
Okay.
I made a comic book.
Yeah.
Send me a check, DC. Everybody's I'm gonna be owed a lot of money after this one.
Yeah, where's our Netflix special? Good goodness. Anyway, guys, yeah, so as more crazy news comes out about these two, we'll be talking about it. If we get any communication from Diana, we'll let you know. It says, stop watching these two. We'll never stop watching these two.
Please leave a comment.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yes. Leave us comments what you think Diana is saying. Leave that bitch to Harry about Meghan. But anyway, oh goodness, wow. Well, when not communicating with the afterlife, Jay, tell everybody where to find you.
Wow, that was a lot. I forget who I am now. That was so mind-numbing. So you can find me on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick as Dr. Bad Vibes. I play video games and sometimes I stream, so check it out.
And you can find me right here. Guys, thank you, Honk Honk, to each of you. Thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. The comments, the support, everything has been amazing as we are recording this. Let's see here. I'm at 97,601 subs. I can't even believe it. So hit that sub button. I'm driving hard to 100,000. I can't believe I'm within range of that. It's really cool. But thank you guys for everything. Definitely check out the merch. Drunk Goose Club, Honk Honk. I love it so much. Thank you, Jay, for doing that. And check out Patreon. Patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. A huge thank you to Linda. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you to Paige. Huge thank you to Teresa. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you, Aaron and Frank. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Ann M. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Ann H. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Glynis. Thank you, Karen. Thank you, Patty. Thank you, Adair Becker. Thank you to Erica. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Annette. Thank you, Barb G. Thank you to Diana. Thank you, Allison B. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Lori. Thank you to Pauline. Thank you to KT. Thank you, Jolene. Thank you, Stromboli. Thank you, Catherine. Thank you, Loie. Thank you, Lucy H. Thank you to Georgia. Thank you, Susie. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Robbins Landing. Thank you to Helen. Thank you to Mara. Thank you, Ashley C. Thank you to Molly. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sand Squid. Thank you to Rach. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you, Dee Dee. Thank you, Nina. Thank you, Heather. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, Penny. Thank you, Domby. Thank you, Android P. Thank you to Sheena. Thank you, Aaron M. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Judith. Thank you, Spectrum Mom. Thank you, Vanessa B. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Mimi Heathcote. Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Leslie. Thank you to Bree. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you to Elvis Rose here on YouTube. Thank you to Lori. Thank you, Tim B. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Elisa. Thank you, Kathy with a C. Thank you, Allison. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you to Patricia. Thank you, Lindsay. Thank you, Ridley. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Jill. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, John. Thank you, Donna D. Thank you, Diana. Thank you, Chewy. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, 509 Cougs. Thank you, Jagorn. Thank you, BJ. I so appreciate you all. Thank you if you are on the Patreon. Thank you if you're an executive producer. And hey, if you're not, definitely check it out. We have a lot of fun over there. Guys, I hope you have the best day, and I will talk to you again soon. Can't wait to bring you another video like this. Take care. Bye-bye.